Hello, I'm John Bachman. ISIS is hitting back against the Iraqi military. Islamic State fighters downed an Iraqi military helicopter near Beji, about 130 miles north of Baghdad. The city is home of Iraq's biggest oil refinery, and both Iraqi pilots on board were killed. This is the second military chopper taken down around that town by ISIS. In the last week on Monday, another helicopter was shot down. Both pilots were killed in that attack, too. Today, the FBI continues to seek help in tracking down this ISIS fighter. Take a listen to his voice.
We're here in the 17th Division military base just outside the city of Iraqi.
Now, the man alternates between Arabic and nearly perfect English, with what the FBI says is a North American accent. They say no piece of information is too small to help. We have the full video up on Newsmax.com right now. And as his dad fights for his life in a Dallas hospital, the son of an Ebola patient, Thomas Duncan, pleads for help.
I hope y'all keep praying that my family is okay and my dad make it out safely. And thanks to the United States government, president, for sending people to Africa.
Well, his father is still in critical condition at Texas Health Presbyterian after being admitted last month. Duncan is on a ventilator and a dialysis machine, but doctors say his liver function has shown signs of improvement. And this is a tense week for a lot of people in Dallas. Ebola symptoms can start showing up about a week to 10 days after a person is first exposed. That means that people who came in contact with Duncan before he was put in isolation could start showing symptoms soon. Health officials are monitoring about 4 dozen people. And some sharp back and forth last night between the most recent North Carolina Senate debate.
100% of the time, Speaker Tillis's policies have hurt North Carolina. Gutted education, killed an equal pay bill, no Medicaid expansion. That's what he says as being effective.
Senator Hagan went to Washington, left Raleigh, turned her back on it, went to Washington, and has voted with the president 96% of the time.
Well, Tillis and Hagan sparred on just about everything from how to take on ISIS to education. This was their last one-on-one debate before the election. Of course, North Carolina is one of those crucial swing states this cycle. And same-sex couples will start getting married in more states today after a federal court ruling yesterday. Gay marriages are set to commence in Idaho and Nevada. Officials in Las Vegas say they expect to start issuing marriage licenses to same-sex couples starting this afternoon. And Viking star Adrian Peterson is due in a Texas court later this morning. He's expected to plead not guilty to child abuse charges after allegedly whipping his 4-year-old son with a switch. If convicted, Peterson faces up to 2 years in prison. He remains suspended from team activities. And while some of us were still sleeping, the moon was turning red. That coppery color, also called the blood moon, is from a total lunar eclipse early this morning. Pretty cool stuff here. We'll have another Newsmax Now update in about 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. Now back to America's Voice.